Hey, boo. How are you guys? I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day today. I just want to say hello to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming by and subscribing. So, guess what? I have not seen Ms.Coffe. I'm like, where has she been? She hasn't been in my bag room. I was looking for her. You know, we have not even seen her at Five Below or anything, just searching months and months. And I'm like, girl, where are you? So she finally popped up and ready to tell the story. I'm like, girl, what's the tea? So here she goes. She says she just wants to show herself real quick. Look at her. Like, what? When I saw Ms.Coffe, I was like, what happened, girl? Who did that to your eye? Like, who did that to your eye? She was like, girl, let me tell you. So she told me that drip can't even, and I'm broke, jumped her. Can y'all believe that? Jumped her because they was hating on her. She said, you know, when I came by your channel and told my story, she was like, when you put me back in your dresser drawer, and she was like, they just ganged up on me like, oh, you a little liar, you a hater, all that other stuff. Can't even was the ringleader. I'm like, girl, no. I was like, if I would have woke up and heard that, I would have definitely broke that up. But she said she held her. She said she just got a black eye and they just ripped her little key ring off. I'm like, girl, you can't even hang on nobody's bags no more. That's how they want to do you. They want to destroy you like that. But I was like, guess what? I'm broke. Look what it say. I'm broke, Ms.Coffe. Look, she broke. Can't even. She just a hater. Because she thinks she all that, but she not. And that drip, I don't know. She just thinks she just Bombay. But girl, you ain't even dripping like that. So we ain't even going to sweat her, Ms.Coffe. So I was just like listening to this story. I was like, you know what? You're going to have to come on again. So that's why she here. So after all of that, we had to move our location because they was trying to get riled up again. But we didn't even want to hear none of that. So we got her true friends right here. Living my best life. Taco money. Hey, y'all. So yeah, they came up to Ms.Coffe and was like, girl, I can't believe all of that. People just gonna hate all the time. They just hate you because you are popping, you everything, you know? She was like, they just trying to be on your level but can't even touch you. I'm like, girl, I just heard it all. I was like, to just sit up here and try to just discredit Ms.Coffe like that when Ms.Coffe ain't did nothing. I was like, So you know what? Here come God is good. Girl, where was you at when they was jumping on me? You didn't come and help and do nothing. So get out of here. We don't want to hear none of that. Like, yeah, girl, bye. Because you know what? She just want to show up after the fact because she was scary. So she just want to show up. And God is good, girl. We're not even about to mess with you right now because you didn't even come and say no prayer. You didn't even try to break that up. You didn't even try to do nothing for Ms.Coffe. So right now, we don't want to hear it. So Taco Money and Living My Best Life was like, let's go to the club. I was like, y'all went to the club. She was like, yeah, let's go to the club or whatever. So she was like, all right, we gonna go to the club. So look, they all got cute. But look, Ms.Coffe, we gonna have to fix your eye, right? Hold up. We gotta fix your eye. We gonna put some makeup over her eye real quick because she can't be going to the club like that. So yeah, let me just try to put some makeup on her eye real quick. Yes. Girl, Ms.Coffe, they try to do you wrong. Oh, girl. Okay, she good to go. So we about to go to the club and everything. Hey, dun dun dun. What, dun dun dun. Hey, all right, y'all. They made it to the club. Look at the ladies. They looking all good. Taco Money just came back from the bar with some drinks, so they just chilling right now. So guess what? Guess who came by? I would have never thought this. What? But First Coffee. But they call him Mr. Coffee for short. I was like, what? He came by? So he went over to Taco Money and was like, hey, what's up with your homegirl in the pink and white? She was like, Ms.Coffe? He was like, yeah. She was like, oh, she's single and all that. Go over there and holler at her. And I love Taco Money because she ain't no hater like that. I was like, that's what's up, looking out for your homegirl. So he go over there. And look at Ms.Coffe. She's like, let's see what he all about. He was like, hello. He was like, I heard your name is Ms.Coffe. She was like, yeah, my name is Ms.Coffe. He was like, I saw you from across the way. And I was like, oh, you looking good. He was like, you want to dance? She was like, yeah, they dancing. I was like, oh, look at Ms.Coffe dropping it like it's hot. So they danced a couple of songs or whatever. And then he was like, well, let's go to the bar and get a drink. So right now they got drinks or whatever in their hands. So he was like, so what you do? She was like, oh, I made major sales for Five Below. I'm real popular. I'm all over the world. I'm in everybody's handbag and all that. Outside their handbag, hanging off as a bag charm or whatever. He was like, what? She was like, what you do? He was like, I made major sales for the Dollar Tree. He was like, Dollar Tree sales been going up. Everybody been after me and all that. So I'm living it up right now. And he was like, yeah, that's all I'm doing right now. I done made so much money, I could just sit back and relax. She was like, what? She was like, me too. So he was like, let's dance a couple of more songs. So they danced or whatever. So he stopped. He was like, you know what? The club about to close in about 30 minutes. He was like, you want to go have breakfast or whatever? She was like, well, the only thing open right now is Denny's. So he was like, all right, let's go to Denny's and let's see what this can be, Ms.Coffe. She was like, all right, let me just tell my homegirls or whatever, because I don't want them to, you know, be thinking, you know, just any old thing. Like, I'm just about to go off and do whatever. I'm about to tell them we're going to go to Denny's and give them my location and all that. He was like, all right, ma, do what you got to do. So she go over there and tell him, I'm about to go to, with Mr. Coffe. And they were like, really? Really? You about to do that? You don't even know him like that. I was like, that's why I'm coming over here to tell y'all, because I'm about to give you my location. We going to Denny's and y'all can just be in a car in a parking lot and just have my back. They're like, all right, all right. So she off to Denny's, y'all. It has been a year and 6 months and I have not even heard or seen Miss Coffe. So I'm asking Living My Best Life and Taco Money, like, have you seen Miss Coffe? Or even heard from her. They like, yeah, she texts us and let us know everything is okay. So I said, could you let her know that Fly Boo is looking for her, want to know what's going on? So it's been a couple of days. I get a knock on the door. I'm like, who is this coming to my house unannounced? And guess who it was? Miss Coffe. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, girl, where you been? I was like, wait a minute, you had a baby? She was like, yeah. She was like, my husband in the car, do you mind if he come in? I'm like, yo, husband? I'm like, yeah, girl, who you married? Boom. But First Coffee, aka Mr. Coffe. I'm like, what? She was like, we had a set of twins, Donut and Bunny. I was like, oh my goodness, this is so nice to hear. And I was like, girl, you know I'm a little upset that, you know, you got married, had kids, and didn't tell us. He was like, that's my fault. You know, he was like, we just wanted to elope and enjoy each other and just love on each other. I'm like, I see. So I was like, Mr. Coffe, go on over there and chill out with the baby and let me talk to my girl. So I said, girl, did you do it to him on the first night? Because I'm like, you popped out these babies like crazy. I'm like, girl, this is just so shocking. She was like, yeah, girl, we did. We dated like a few months and then I found out I was pregnant, whatever. I was like, girl. She was like, he a good man and everything. I'm like, I'm so happy for you. She was like, yeah, so we have a house. We bought cars and stuff. We made some investments with like my Fly Below earnings and his Dollar Tree earnings and everything. I'm like, this is so amazing. So Miss Coffe just want to say, whatever you're going through, just keep going. Look what happened to her. They try to talk about her, jumped on her, did everything in the book to destroy her, but it just didn't work. What she do? She kept showing up. She kept doing what she got to do. She was like, sometimes your friends, a family, everybody's just out to get you because you are doing something great in this world. So she was like, just keep pushing through, you will make it. I'm like, girl, this is such a wonderful story. Let me put you here with your family. We're about to take a photo. Look at the kids and everything. Oh, and your homegirl is here. Your homegirls, you know. Cheese, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you guys already know what to do. Leave a nice, wonderful comment. And I hope everyone has a beautiful night and a wonderful tomorrow.